Just and Neb, Rennie BC the boss man, Hotep. Shouts out to everybody that's watching this, you get me? I just want to talk about the word, okay? Any word, you get me? And use the excuses people make on every side in order to use the word or to justify the use of the word. So, like, one thing that comes up is everyone likes to go into the origin of the word nigger. Let's do that. So some people like to say origin of the word nigger comes from naga or negus. This is like an Ethiopian word for king. Yeah. Then the word negus or naga comes way before the use of the word negro, which is Spanish for black. They are not synonymous with each other. Negro is not negus. Naga is not the etymological root for negro, because one means king and one means black. Two different meanings and etymological roots. One is a Spanish root and one is African. Yeah? So let's just nip that in the bud straight away. Yeah? So you either call yourself a king or you call yourself black, or you're describing yourself to be something. Then we have the word nigger or nigger, whichever, N-I-G-G-E-R or N-I-G-G-A. Yeah? Recently, a lot of white people use the word nigger. They may not say the word, but they post the word in pictures. And I've been having frequent arguments with white people about posting pictures with the word nigger. Now, they're under the impression that it's hilarious and it's funny to say, oh, I wouldn't have posted it if it wasn't funny. If it said dude or man, I would have posted it and say safe, that's cool. But if you're posting this picture with that word and you claim you like black men or you have black friends, how does that make you look favourable to your friends? Unless your friends are retarded black people and they're still asleep, how can they have you as a friend and you're promoting words that disrespect them or describe them disrespectfully rather? Yeah. Now, I've posted my pictures with the word nigger, and I've posted pictures with captions about white people. I rarely find a picture that says cracker or pasty or wazungu or pale face, pilgrim, troglodyte. You don't find these pictures. You find niggas who likes pictures. Yeah? Even if you could, if it was disrespectful, I would have posted out of respect for my white brethren. Yeah? It's like when my white brethren come around, sometimes I will subject them to African history. And you got no choice. If I'm already watching it, I'm not turning it off to make you feel comfortable. You're either going to have to go about your business or you're going to have to ride it out. Yeah? Sometimes I lock it off because it's too intense for man. You get me? That's respect. So I wouldn't expect to see none of my white brethren saying the word, using the word anywhere. Yeah? If they did, I'd be pulling them up and we'll be having a fight. Or to be posting pictures with the word in it. Because if we know the word nigger has connotations surrounding it that implicate black people being the only people you can call nigger, at its deepest core, it describes black people, regardless of whether you want it to be a term of endearment. Now, when you're using that word, you're describing black people negatively. Yeah? And I don't care how many black guys you've slept with, how many black geezers dicks you've sucked, how many fucking black friends you got, how many black people have married into your family, how many black people live on your road, how many black people you flipping seen in your life. I don't care. It's irrelevant. You should not be using the word, period. Black people shouldn't be using the word, but. If a Chinese man wants to call another Chinese man a chinky, that is between them. Whether you find the Chinese man calling the other a chinky offensive, that has nothing to do with you. Whether they use that word regularly or not to describe each other, that has nothing to do with you. Whether they say that word in music, in films, in books, on t-shirts, wherever, it has nothing to do with you as a white person, because it's not describing you. White people may have created the use of the word and its meanings, but we are in control of the word now. So whether we choose to use it or not use it is entirely up to us, not you. So I'm sick and tired of hearing white people tell me, well, every song I listen to's got the word nigger in, and every time I turn on the film, they're saying the word nigger. So it's just like, use it more than us. So fucking what? Use sun cream more than me. So what does that mean? I'm supposed to get jealous and use sun cream? No. Do you understand? I hate to sound sarcastic, but people are fucking retarded. They like to make excuses to justify their actions instead of just taking responsibility. Say, I posted the word nigger. I shouldn't have posted the word nigger, because you know what? I speak to you online. I have black friends, and I don't call them nigger. I don't see them as niggers. I don't even recognize the word nigger in my vocabulary, so I apologize for posting it. Simple. That's all you have to say. End of conversation. You don't need to be like, wow, I've got black friends and I don't use the word generally. I don't use it in everyday conversation. I don't call black people niggers. And I mean, you like say it more than I do, and it's in the movies, and which is what a girl said to me yesterday. And I'm good friends with the girl. I don't mind. Do you get me? But you can't be my good brethren and be posting pictures with the word nigger in the car. I will race you the fuck up. Yeah? That's it. So, boom. In closing, I don't want to hear no white people using the word nigger. We don't walk around saying cracker, pasty, chocolate bite, caveman. We don't do that. It's disrespectful. If you had any form of empathy or a conscience, you would know that saying that word is disrespectful, and it only implicates one race of people, which is black people. Yeah? Now if you're out the closet racist, that's cool. I respect you. Excuse me. But if you're pretending to be a people person, and I got black friends and I like black people that I date black men, fix the fuck up. You shouldn't be using that. Call a man a naga. N-A-G-A. I bet you £10, in fact I bet you £1,000, none of yous would take the time to say naga instead of nigger. You enjoy saying nigger. I will applaud the ones that do say naga and go out their way to say, man, I don't care, because naga is a god, you get me, or a god king. Yeah, Negus is a king. So you want to call man a king, or say, yo, wagwan king, wagwan Negus, yeah, we can do that all day. But saying nigger, and it has negative connotations towards it, you shouldn't be saying it. And then if you know there's a better option for you to say, you instead of calling somebody something negative and rather calling someone something positive, which describes them as a royalty, then which one would you choose? I'd rather call you a person than call you a cracker. You understand what I'm saying? I don't call white people that I call white people or wazungu. It means European. You know what I'm saying? I don't call people out their name unless I don't like them and we got problems. Everyone needs to fix the fuck up, and this is why ma'at is key, blood, because you don't, like, when you got ma'at and you have that centered in your life, you don't have bullshit. You don't make excuses. It either is or it isn't. It's either bad or it's good. Get me? Shem Hotep, DC the boss man, Uncle Joss and Nebneb.